Hello guys, it's Delta49er here with some tips on how to win the Minecraft gravity minigame on the Hive Minecraft server. This minigame just came out last week and I've compiled some tips on how to improve your game on Minecraft gravity. I've been doing pretty well and I think these tips have really helped me out, so I'm going to share them with you. So the first one is to line up at the start. This is a very simple one, but as soon as you get plopped into that starting room, you want to make your way onto the 9 squares of glass and find which one is the closest to where you want to be falling at first. So once you line yourself up, and it may take a few keystrokes to get it lined up correctly, then you just want to stay there, and if someone steps where you're standing and you can't see, it doesn't really matter because as soon as you start falling, you'll be able to see again. The second one is don't do anything too fancy or too advanced because it's not really worth it if you mess up. If you do mess up and you have to restart, then you're probably going to be many places behind what you were if you didn't do that fancy move that got you just a tiny bit closer to the portal. If you can do something that'll get you closer to the portal that you know will not mess up your game, then definitely go for it. Definitely sprint towards the edge of the water right at the end where it's very open. That's perfectly fine, but don't try to do anything too fancy that will make you hit the ground or hit whatever it is that will make you restart. The third one is muscle memory, and this is just something that you will gain from playing the games over and over again, but I do suggest that you vote for the same map sequence if possible every time so that you can get used to that map sequence, and then you can get used to just going through the motions and not even really thinking about it. And you'll start doing much better if you know what the maps are like and know where you need to go on the maps and are able to just start and go through each level without even stopping running or anything like that. The fourth tip is to use the walls to line yourself up as well as to follow the trend of the map. On the spears map, there's a clear trend of where you need to go. It sort of shifts the map as you fall down. You should use things like that to navigate the different maps, as well as you should use the walls to line yourself up for the landing. So on trees, you need to get pretty close to the one wall to land in the water. And of course it's not completely smooth, but you can get pretty close and the wall can help you line up your player so that you can land right in the edge of the water. My fifth and final tip is to use sprint to your advantage. If you sprint, you will move further across the map while you're falling. And also you need to make sure that you're sprinting as soon as you hit the ground to get to the portal, because if you mess up or you stop sprinting and you look back or anything like that, there could be someone right behind you that will catch up to you if you just make the slightest move. And of course you want to be sprinting in a straight line. You don't want to be doing anything too crazy. Just sprint straight for the portal and get there as fast as possible. And a little bit of a tip, this might not always apply, but as of right now there is a glitch on the colors map, and if you don't sprint as soon as you have the open area, as soon as you get past all of the obstacles, there's a better chance that you will not accidentally die, like it'll glitch and then bring you back up to the top of the map. So try not sprinting until you hit the ground on that map after you've gotten past all the colored circles and it's just like a clear straight fall. Don't sprint, and you should have a little bit more luck not glitching up to the top. As well as on that map, if you get there first, you pretty much will never actually glitch back up to the top. It's when there's a lot of players that it seems have a lot of problems. Of course, this may be fixed very soon, but for right now, that is my tip for the colors map, and these are my tips that I've come up with on improving your Minecraft gravity skills. That is it for this video, but if you did find this helpful, a like and a share would be greatly appreciated. If you're not subscribed, make sure you do so for more gaming tutorials and reviews every Saturday and Sunday. And if you're not following me on Twitter, all of the social links, as well as my Twitter, are in the description below. You can follow me for updates. Thank you for watching, and have a good one.